Welcome back. So today I wanted to play with the James Charles palette again, but I wanted to do a little bit more color than I did last time. We're going to be playing in some of the yellow, the greens, the blues. So let's get started. I'm not going to use tape today because I want this to be a bit more smoky. So I'm going to go ahead and just dab some of my Maybelline Fit Me concealer onto my eyelids and blend that out with my finger. I've already exfoliated my face, and if you're wondering what I use to exfoliate, I actually just use coffee grounds. I'm going to use one of my highlighters as a mirror, but coffee grounds has literally been the best thing I can find for exfoliating for my really enlarged deep pores. It really gets in there and scrubs all the gunk out. Alright, eyes are primed. So let's see where all my brushes are. I'm going to start by tapping into the shade B, the yellow shade in the palette. Oh wow. I haven't used a lot of the shades that I'm going to be using this look yet, so I'm excited to see how they work. And this yellow is pigmented. We're just going to blend that out with a fluffy brush. And we're just going to do one eye first, and then I'll do the next eye off camera. Alright, next, let's see. I think I'm going to dip in to the shade Social Blade, so the lighter green in the palette. Forgot to put my phone on silent as usual. We're just going to blend Social Blade up into B. Now I've got to find a brush that isn't completely stained. Good luck. And we're going to dip into the shade Daddy, which is the darker green, also on a fluffy brush, and just put that lower in the crease. gonna make sure that crease is nice and deep green. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy this palette so far. Like, it's so good. If you haven't gotten it, you really need to. I think this is going to be my new travel palette. So I've got that amazing mix of neutral glam options and also options like this. I'm just going back through all the shades and making sure everything's blended the way I want it to be. All right. A small packer brush, we're going to go into the shade Cola. I've got the sheet down right in front of me that tells me which colors are where. And I think I'm going to do a halo eye today, so I'm going to press Cola on the outer corner there. And then I'm going to take a smaller, more precise packing brush like this for the inner corner. And just carefully press that in. We're going to take our crease cutting brush and a little bit of our concealer, and we're going to cover that middle part up to create the halo effect. Just going to take a little bit of that concealer, put it right on the bottom of my eye where I want that halo to be, and look up. Just like we do with a cut crease, but in a different spot. Alright. We're going to take a couple smaller brushes. This. Get a little bit of setting spray if I can. We're gonna take shade Hello, so that light blue shimmer, and press this on the outer portions of where we cut that part of the lid out. And then we're going to go into Ring Light, which is like kind of a white gold shimmer. And that's going to go right in the center. There we go. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye and my base off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, our base and our brows are all done, so we're going to continue on with the eyes going into the lower lash line. We're going to start out with B and smoke that out just on the outer half. And next we'll go into Social Blade. We're going to follow the same order that we did on the crease. And then with a smaller brush, if I can find one, this will work. Close my palette, can't get back up. There we go. We'll go back into Cola. We're just gonna pat Cola as close to that lash line as we can. Oh, we forgot to use Daddy. Doesn't work. Smaller, fluffy brush will go into Daddy and put that right underneath Cola. And with the small brushes that we used before, we're gonna follow that same pattern on the inner corner, but we're gonna be real careful. With the shade B, I find it easier and more pigmented to use if you press rather than blend. And then we're gonna go back into the concealer. With one of our little bitty T90 brushes. And we're gonna conceal right underneath where we put that halo up on the up on the lid. Then again, with the same brush that we used on that lid, we're gonna take, what was it? Hello. Put that on the outer parts of where we concealed. And we're gonna put Ring Light right in the middle. And then we'll go back into the same brush that we used with Cola and just kind of clean up these edges. And there we go. All right, so we're done with the palette. Now we'll go on to lashes. Just gonna use my L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise like I usually do. I don't know why I keep closing this mirror. So for highlight, I think I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Platinum Ice palette, shade Ice Cold, and maybe topped with a little Alien Ice. I'm going to use one of my Wet n Wild brushes. Go into our smaller highlighting brush as usual. Pop a little bit under the brow bone. Nose. Into the bone. forgot to tightline my eyes. Now I have to find my eyeliner. Aha! Alright, and now I believe the last step is lips. Not sure what I want to wear. Really have no clue. Let's start with Jeffree Star Cosmetics Crocodile Tears. I like that. Alright. I got junk in my floor. Let's move over to the window so y'all can see the finished look. There we go. There's the finished look. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you later.